All right, so confessionalist round. This is becoming hard lately, I feel like, because we haven't lost yet. Like, literally, we haven't lost a challenge, so that's good. Um, it's bad in the sense that obviously we're all, especially the four of us are painting targets because we haven't gone to a tribal council yet. In, I don't know, 4 or 5 people that have been around. So that's something. But at the same time, I feel like it's good because it kind of builds those bonds somewhat. Um, it's important, obviously, to build bonds with my crew, the 3 Mouseketeers, as I call them, my boys. Just with Maddie and Zach, because I think it's nice because I feel like we're all on the same page. We're all like kind of thinking the same things. Like we like that. Like perfect case in point, we like Drew. Problem is, we know Drew's gonna have to go at some point, especially if we went to tribal. And also, Drew has just shown how much of a beast he is because he was single-handedly kind of doing a lot of the challenge. So but we have to be careful at the same time because now that he went to the Cave of Wonders, he could have an advantage, which is not good because that could be a problematic for somebody like me in case Drew, say, had an idol and we all vote Drew and then Drew votes one of us and boom, gone. So I have to think about that in terms of what I want to do in terms of that. I like Steph, obviously, still. Problem is, obviously, I don't feel the same connection to Steph that I do to the others. Steph's very nice. Love Steph. She's a great person. But I don't necessarily feel that connection as I do to the 2 boys, just because we've been together since day one and we just talk a lot and the energy is great. So something I have to do is I have to make sure that when it comes time to make moves, that I make the right moves that benefit my game, but also show that I'm not just kind of following along. I'd love to go to Disney World to grab an advantage just to have something, because especially if there's another swap or come merge, you don't know with some people. There's a lot of targets out there. Peyton, I know, D and I will go at each other probably. I know him and I never see eye to eye in games. Marcelino's a beast. Jared is a huge beast. Jared is going to probably be one of my biggest targets. Billy, I know, is good. Memes showed that he can do things. So I have to kind of be careful with what I do because I don't expect with this crew that I might necessarily win challenges. So strategically, I'm going to have to make my moves that way. But in order to make the moves, I'm going to have to make sure that there's people around me. So there's that. I hope we keep winning. Yes, it will paint a huge target, but also I don't want to see tribal for as long as I need to, especially because there's only 5 of us, especially now that Drew went to the Cave of Wonders. Who knows what he has? So we'll have to look at that. So, yeah, that's all I got right now. And, yeah.